Creating employee relationships can expand your options. Relationships like who in your organization approves goals, who participates in performance reviews, and who approves development plans. Any peer groups you create can be used in competency assessments as well as performance reviews. For example, if your organization plans on using 360 performance reviews, you'd create a coworker peer group relationship. Cornerstone provides numerous standard employee relationships such as self, manager, indirect manager, and subordinates. Each of these relationships can be included in the performance management process. For example, a manager might be required to complete a performance review task for their direct reports. In addition to the standard employee relationships, the system also gives you the ability to add relationships that are relevant to your organization. For example, you might create an HR business partner role that can be included in your performance review process. Custom relationships are created in the core functions area. They appear on the user record and are able for selection when creating performance review tasks. Additionally, these roles are available for selection when defining the goal approver in goal preferences and the development plan approver in development plan preferences. On the employee relationships page, you'll see a list of the existing relationships. You can add a new relationship by clicking the blue plus symbol. Add a name for your custom relationship in the pop-up and click Save. If your custom relationship needs to have a security role associated with it, then the security box should be checked. The security checkbox creates a dynamic security role. Permissions will then need to be added to the role. For example, the custom role of HR business partner is responsible for calibrating the performance review scores of the employees for whom they're the named HR business partner. The HR business partner security role needs both the performance review distribution report and performance review distribution calibration permissions added to the role. Once they're created, employee relationships can't be deleted, but they can be made inactive. Inactive custom relationships won't appear anywhere other than the employee relationships page. They won't affect previously completed performance review tasks. Peer groups are a type of custom relationship that can be used when you're deploying competency assessment or performance review tasks. In the peer groups section of the employee relationships admin page, you can add a new peer group. You're allowed a total of 34 peer groups in your portal. With the edit icon, you can change the name and availability of the peer group. You can create a new peer group by clicking the blue plus symbol. Use the Select OU Criteria dropdown to define which users fall into the groups. The checkboxes in the peer groups area let you choose whether to allow end users to add direct and indirect subordinates to a peer group. The Allow External Users option lets a user define and add users to a peer group even if those users aren't in the system. The Approval Required option means that users' managers must approve the peers they select before they become available within the system. Next, the Active option makes the peer group active and visible to administrators when creating competency assessment and performance review tasks. End users can see and add to their peer groups on their snapshot page of the Universal Profile. This is as long as the Peers widget is enabled and they have the Select Peers and Reviewers permission. You can find more information on using employee relationships as part of the Performance module in our online help.